warriors have engaged the enemy. I have returned. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Easy peasy.
Executor, my crew and I will remain here on Ire and shut the gate down on this side. It's the only way to make sure that the Zerg won't send more reinforcements to Shakuras.
You will be hopelessly outnumbered, and once the gate is shut down, there will be no one to save you should you be overrun.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of action. What can I say?
I shall remain with Raider as well, Executor. My duty is to Ire after all.
Farewell then, brave warriors. We will send through all the troops we can spare.
Thanks. You kids just remember to play nice from now on, okay? Wish us luck.
Good luck, Jim. He's totally dead. He's not making it out.
I am Shakuras, matriarch of the Dark Templar, and I welcome you and your companions to our world. Zeratul has informed me of the fall of Iron, and I am deeply grieved. I am one of the few Dark Templar old enough to remember our ancestral home with clarity. Yet no matter how tragic the circumstances, it is clear that fortune has reunited our people. We Dark Templar will never forget our banishment from Ire, nor the Conclave's sins against us. But you and your companions are no longer of the Conclave. The example set by your fallen hero, Tacitar, has shown you that when the light and dark sides of our energies are united, our power is undeniable.
But Matriarch, the Zerg who have followed us here are unlike any enemy the Protoss have ever known.
You speak the truth, Judicator. And yet, there lies a dormant power here that can help us to scour the Zerg from Shakuras forever. Long ago, we Dark Templar were a nomadic people. But when we found a remarkable monument upon this world, we decided to remain here to study it. We discovered that the enormous structure is actually an ancient Zelnaga temple, dedicated to the race that sired us all. The temple is situated above a nexus of powerful cosmic energies. If we were to access those energies,
Then we should strike now while the Zerg still muster their forces.
alas, we cannot. In order to properly channel the energies of the temple, we will need the twin crystals, Urash and Callus, that legends say were separated many ages ago. The Urash is laced with pure Templar energies, while the Callus is comprised of dark Templar energy. Only by using these two crystals in unison can we hope to channel the potent energies of the temple.
Then it is clear that we must retrieve these crystals, wherever they may be.
Agreed. But first, we must deal with the Zerg and their two Cerebrits who have already taken up station around the temple itself. to arms, my children. Scour the temple grounds of this foul infestation.
Alright. Destroy Zerg Cerebrits. Obtain crystal number 1.
Remember, young Templar, Cerebrits can be killed only by Dark Templar weapons and energies. My brethren will make short work of any Cerebrit.
Not locking my mouse in anymore. There we go. Now under opposite effect.
Executor, our sensors show that the two Cerebrits are surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy our Corsairs to compensate for their defenses.
This shit's so cool.
Let us attack. At last. May I be of service? Ready for battle. I stand ready.
I'm waiting.
Let us attack.
Initiated. For vengeance. Commencing. Commencing.
Question is, can I walk here?
Confirmed. Lopai.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Alright. We'll get a probe there. Not locking the mouse again. There we go. So we've got... Oh! Probe! Probe! Save yourself! Save yourself! Okay, you need to hold position. Alright. Gateway. Gateway. Nexus. Probe. Hilo. Alright, let's take these two and bring them down here and switch out for you.
Let us attack.
Roll 1, shift 1, 2, shift 2, shift 2, shift 1.
Yes. For iron.
We're good. I just need simulator there, simulator there. Now I just gotta wait for that Nexus to finish and all my probes to finish, and then we can start going forth. I guess I should probably start making more probes for this base, because I'm pretty low on the probe count here. And this one can always build probes as well.
Let us attack.
Now that we have a super fast unit, nope, Can't walk there. Can't walk there.
Excellent. Adon Toridas. Let us attack. Toridas.
I'm waiting.
Probes. Start doing their probe thing.
I stand ready.
Probably build 5 more probes out of this one.
My life fire.
I'll build the forges here. I need the rope.
Not enough minerals.
Robotics bay. What are you doing? No! Stop it! Okay, now's time to drop 2 more gateways. And build a shuttle. Start weapons and armor. You pylons.
You've not enough minerals.
Oh, I probably need this upgrade.
Minerals.
Alright, we're working on more gas than I can really use right now.
Instructions. Yes. Emma. So be it. Very well.
Ready for battle. At last. I thought you'd in my way.
Yes.
A few more shuttles just to make moving quicker. It's pretty much just a waiting game until I can get the weapons done.
I'm waiting. Nerasculio. Zanasculina. I long for combat. Zanasculina. Yes. Zanasculina. Zanasculina.
Oh, shit. Right after I moved out.
be of service?
Make use of
May I be of service?
Protoss. Make use of me.
No, I need this.
Ready for battle. May I be of service?
Transmit commencing initiating.
Let us attack. I stand ready.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. In their command, make use of me. I'm waiting. Make use of me. It's all Shakuras. I am yes. Make use of me. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Very well. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, so Dark Templar, Zealot, Zealot. That's probably gonna be the best to make. Mission's a pain in the ass.
My life for hire. My life for hire. I'm waiting. Yes, you must construct additional pylons.
Whatever, good enough.
Era Sculio.
Did it.
Well done, mighty Protoss. I'm glad to see that you all are as violent as ever.
Kerrigan. What mockery is this?
Relax, warriors. Despite what you may think, I haven't come here to fight you.
This is laughable. Do you truly expect us to believe that your intentions here are honorable? That these Zerg here are not under your sway?
Look, the Cerebrats you've killed were my enemies as well. If you let me explain, I'm sure you'll understand that—
You are the enemy of all who live, Kerrigan. What makes you think we would have anything to do with you?
Because, Zeratul, I bring news of an event that threatens us all. If you'd be so good as to escort me back to your citadel, I'll tell you everything I know. Very well, Kerrigan. We shall hear what you have to say. But be warned, we will not suffer your treachery here.
That just doesn't sound like a good idea. I don't know why you would bring the Queen of Blades to your home. This doesn't sound like smart.
Now then, Kerrigan. Perhaps you had best explain yourself. What is this news you've come to give? There is a new Overmind growing on Char.
What? Impossible. Why should we believe anything you have to say?
Because, Zeratul, I'm no longer the mindless murderess whom you fought on Char. The Overmind is dead. Whatever warped control it once had over me is gone. I know that this is a lot to take in all at once, but you've got to believe me. There's more at stake
She
here than—
lies. She is infested to the core. I, for one, will not listen to any of this.
Silence, Judicator. Continue, Kerrigan. Apparently, many of the renegade Cerebrats, commanded by Dagoth, have merged into a new Overmind. Fortunately, the creature is still in its infant stages. It can't control the swarm yet, but Dagoth and the others still have control over most of the broods. The two Cerebrats you killed here were part of Dagoth's forces. Look, I don't need to tell you all what might happen if that thing reaches maturity. I can guarantee you that should it awaken, it'll take full control of me, just like it did before. I don't want that to happen, and I'm pretty sure you don't want it to happen either.
Even if what you say is true, our priority is to save this world, not assault the new Overmind. We must find the crystals Urash and Kalis before we are all vanquished.
Then I'll help you with your search. If you can defeat the renegade Zerg gathered here, it'll weaken the efforts of Dagoth and his ilk. My children, you must put aside your fears and misgivings to accomplish what must be done. For the time being, Kerrigan will assist you in your endeavors. Though she has been your enemy, it is enough that we share the same agenda now. Allow her time enough to prove herself to you, and you may find her to be a valued ally. For now, you must focus on the task at hand. Search for the Urash on the planet Braxis, and let nothing stop you from recovering it.
We will do what you ask, Matriarch. But you cannot expect us to forgive Kerrigan's crimes against our race. Executor, prepare our forces. We shall debark for the planet Braxis before the next moonrise.
Before the next moonrise. Alright. Bring Kerrigan to the Uraj Crystal. Kerrigan must survive.
Explain something to me, Zeratul. Why would your people leave such a sacred crystal in the hands of these Terrans?
We didn't. Long ago, this world was a Protoss colony called Kirador. When the strife between our tribes escalated, this planet and the Uraj crystal were abandoned. These Terrans had come here only recently.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend as little as I can on those Reapers. I think it'd be wise. Oh no. Actually cancel that. Get the refund on that. Build another pylon. And I'll just save that for a bit later. I don't have enough for an extra probe, so I will buy enough. There we go. I can afford 2
Executor,
probes.
we have a problem. Our warp matrix was damaged during transit. Because of the extensive damage, we will be unable to warp in stargates to this location.
Wasn't gonna use it anyway.
I'm listening.
All right.
Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16,